Happy morning, children. Welcome to today's online yoga class. Hope all are ready with your notebook, workbook, pencil, student reader, eraser, sharpener, etc. Before we enter in class, I want all of you to clap your hands. Just you have to your hands for 3 seconds. Shall we do the activity? Yes. I'm going to start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, cuties. Let us move to our today's session. Before we moving to our today's session, we have to check your answers for your yesterday's homework. Worksheet 20. Just make a self-correction with your answers. First question. I give you 2 seconds to make a self-correction with your answers, ma. If you complete means you just make a self-correction. If you didn't finish it means you just copy the answers. And then this is the answers for second question. You just pause the video and then copy the answers in your workbook. The next worksheet 21. Answers for first question. Give you 2 seconds. 2, 1, 0. And then this is the answers for second question. 2, 1, 0. Just copy the answers. If you completed the worksheet means you just make a self-correction whether your answers are correct or not. Then the answer for worksheet 22. First question. I give you 2 seconds to copy this first and second question. 2, 1, 0. And then let us move to the next question. Third question. Give you 2 seconds. 2, 1, 0. Okay, cuties, if you didn't complete means you just pause the video and then complete it answers for this worksheet 22. Let us move to our today's session. Let us move to our phonics session. Today we will take a practice dictation of some words we have learned in our phonics class. Look at the word. Just I show you the flashcards of some words, some phonic words we already learned in our previous classes. Just you say the word and then say the spelling of this word of the every of the words, and then I will take away the card and then you have to write the spelling in your notebook. All of you ready with your notebook and then pencil. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope all are ready with your notebook. Let us move to the dictation words. Look at the first word. Foe. Say the word foe. 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 I give you 2 seconds to write the spelling in your notebook. Now you have to write the word foe in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, cuties. Let us see the next word. Look at the next word. Woe. Say the word woe. Woe. You just read the word. Okay, cuties, now I'm going to take this word. Just you write the word, say the spelling and then write in your notebook. Start countdown. 3, 2, say the spelling of the word wo. 3, 2, 1, 0. Hope you all completed this. Let us see the next word. Look at the next word, ma. Just look the word, point out with your finger and then read the word. Goes, 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 goes. Shall I take this card away? Yes. I'm going to say the word. Just you say the spelling and then write down in your notebook. Goes, goes. I give you 2 seconds. 2, 1, 0. Let us move to the next question, next words. Hope you all completed that word. Let us move to the next word. Look at the word. Own, own. Just look at the word and then say the word. Own, own. I give you 2 seconds to write the word. 2, 1, 0. Say the spelling and then write the word in your notebook, ma. Say and write. Hope you all completed this. Let us move to the next word. Look at the next word. Low, low. Say the word. Low. You just see and then read the word. Low. Shall I take this card away? Yes. Now you have to write the word low in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds. Say and write the spelling, ma. Low. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us move to the next word. Look at the next word, ma. Show. Show. Say the word. Show. Now you have to write this word in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds to write the word show. Shall I start countdown? 3, 2, 1, 0. Hope you all completed this. Let us move to the next word. Look at the next word, ma. Boulder. Boulder. Say the word boulder. Boulder. Shall we start to write this word in your notebook? Yes, I give you 2 seconds to write. Say and write the spelling of boulder in your notebook. I give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, cuties. Hope you all completed this written in your notebook. If you completed means you just make a self correction of this word. Look at the words, mom. Just you make a self corrections of your words you written in your notebook with these words. If you have any mistakes means you just write the words 2 times in your notebook. Let us move to our next session. Let us move to our whole word session. Look at the words. Just go through the words we already learned in our previous classes. Say the word. Tried. You just point out with your finger and try to say the word. Tried. Tried. Look at the next word. Brought. brought, brought, suddenly, suddenly, suddenly. Look at the next word, better, better, better. You just go through these 4 words. Now we are going to read a story in our SR 18. We have to read the story, The Honest Woodcutter. While reading, when you come across these 4 words, tried, brought, suddenly, better, you just follow me and then read the story in your SR book. When you come across these 4 words in the story, you just circle the words in your SR book. You have to open your SR 18, The Honest Woodcutter. The Honest Woodcutter. Now we are going to read the story. You too read the story along with me. And then when you come across the 4 whole words, you just circle the words in your SR book. Adapted from Panchatantra Tales. Illustrator Dhanashree Salvi. Look at the first page. Once there lived a poor woodcutter. One day he was cutting wood near a river. Suddenly his axe fell down into the river. Look at this. Yes, a woodcutter. He is a woodcutter. Was very poor. He was cutting a wood near a river. Look at this. What is this? This is a river. He cutting a wood near the river. Suddenly. Yes, I thought this word we already saw in our whole words, correct? So that I circle this word suddenly. Like this, you do circle the word in your SR book. His axe fell down into the river. Look at this. Yes, his axe fell down into the river. Let us move to the next page. Look at the second page. He tried hard but could not take his axe out of the deep river. Disappointed, he sat by the river. A fairy appeared from the water and offered help. Look at this. Which word we come across in our from the whole words, ma? I think so. Tried. Right? Yes. Circle the word tried. We learnt in our whole word session. Yes. The woodcutter was tried hard, but he could not take his axe out of the deep river, because the river is very deep, so that the woodcutter could not take his axe out of the river. He was very disappointed. What I can do? He was very sadly disappointed. Yes, at the time, a fairy appeared. Who is fairy, ma? Yes. Look at this. She is a fairy. When we ask something means she will help him. So that the fairy offered help. She asked to the woodcutter, "May I help you?" Yes. Look at the third page. She dived into the water and brought a silver axe. I think brought. We learnt in our whole word session, so that I circle the word brought. Like this you have to circle. Is this yours? She asked. The woodcutter was surprised to see a silver axe. He thought for a minute. The fairy dived into the water and brought a silver axe to this woodcutter. She asked, "Is this yours?" She asked this silver axe, "Is this yours?" No, the woodcutter was surprised because his axe, this is not his axe. So that he was surprised to see this silver axe. Turn next page, SR 19. The page number is 4. But he refused to take the silver axe. "This is not mine," he said. The fairy was impressed by his honesty. The woodcutter said that this is not mine. So that the fairy was very happy to hear this word. Look at the next page. She tried to confuse him. Yes. Can you find out the word? Tried. Yes. Have to circle this word tried because this word we read in our whole word session. She said, "Why don't you take this silver axe? You will be able to cut the wood better." Another word, better. Right. Circle the word better. Yes. The fairy tried to confuse the woodcutter. "Why don't you reject this silver axe?" she asked to him. "This will very helpful to cut the wood," she said to the woodcutter. Let us see the next page. Look at the 6th one. "But this is not my axe." The woodcutter said that this is not my axe. I do not use anything that is not mine. I do not use others' things. The woodcutter said like that. "Please help me find my axe," the woodcutter said. The fairy went into the water once more. The woodcutter said, "Help me to find my axe. I do not use others' axe, others' things." So that he wants the fairy to help him to find his axe. Look at the next page. This time. Can you find any words we saw in our whole word session? Can you find any word? No. So let us move to the next page. This time she came out with a golden axe. "Is this yours?" she asked again. The woodcutter had a shine in his eyes. He kept looking at the golden axe. Oh, this time the fairy come out with a golden axe. Look at this picture. This is a golden axe. The fairy come out with a golden axe. Because of this golden axe, the woodcutter was surprised to see this. Oh, golden axe. Wow. That like he looked at this axe. The fairy asked, "Is this yours?" If you come across any words in this page? No. Yes, let us going to see the next page. 8th page. But he refused to take this one too. "This is not mine," he said. The fairy was now show about his honesty. The woodcutter refused to take this golden axe. This is not mine. Look at the next page. She dived into the water one last time. Again the fairy dived into the water. She came out with an iron axe. Is this yours? She asked. The woodcutter smiled. Yes, this time the fairy came out with an iron axe. She asked the woodcutter, is this yours? Yes, the woodcutter smiled. Because this iron axe is woodcutter's. Right. Which word we come across in this page, ma? No. Let us move to the next page. Yes. Yes. This is my axe. The woodcutter said. The fairy was delighted to see that he did not take any other axe. She rewarded the woodcutter with the other 2 axes. This time the woodcutter said, yes, this is my axe. So that the fairy was very delighted. So that he rewarded the woodcutter the other 2 axes. What are the other 2 axes, ma? One is silver axe and then another one is golden axe. She gave these 3 axes to the woodcutter. Right. Honesty is the best policy. Take out what rightful belongs to you. We do not take others' things. We must use what rightful belongs to you. Honesty is the best policy. Like this, try to read again this story. The honest woodcutter as yourself in your essay book, and then try to circle the words tried, brought, suddenly, better. We saw in our whole verse session. Let us move to the next session, ma. Now you have to open your essay 3 and the page number 8. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now we are going to revise making predictions. Making predictions. Look at this. Making predictions. What is making predictions, ma? Yes, when you guess what will happen in the story, what will happen in the next, is known as predictions. Making predictions means guessing what will happen next in the story. You just read along with me. Making predictions means guessing what will happen next in the story. To make predictions, follow these 3 steps. When you are going to read a story, you will predict what will happen in the next. This is known as predictions. Just look at the steps. Step 1. How to make predictions in the story. Before reading, look at the title and pictures. First you have to look at the title of the story and then pictures. Using these 2, we can predict about the story. Predict means guessing about the story. The lion and the mouse. The picture of the lion, right? And then mouse. Just using these 2, we can title and the picture, we can predict the story. Right? Can you predict the story with these 2? Yes. Let us see the second step. During reading, when you reading, stop. Guess what will happen next. When you start reading the story, you have to stop and then guess what will happen next. Like this, you have to predict the story while reading your story. Let us see the third step. Then look at the third step. After reading, when you finished your reading story, see if your prediction was right or not. When you complete reading the story, see, you make your prediction no. Yes. If your prediction is not correct, good, right or not, you just go through the story and then you have to find out it is correct or not. Like this, we have to make predictions in a story. After this, when you read a story means you just make a predictions with these 3 steps. The help of these 3 steps, you can make a prediction of a story. First one, by look at the title picture. And then when you read the story, stop reading and then guess what will happen in the next. And then end of the story, see if your prediction was right or not. Just like this, you make predictions of a story. Okay, ma, let us want to open your SR 12. I start countdown 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us going to revise asking questions. How to ask questions based on the story using this page, right? Asking questions. By asking questions, we think and understand the story better. When we ask some questions means we can think and understand the story as much as better, right? Who? First we have to ask the questions based on who. Who is the character in the story? First you have to ask the questions. Who are characters in the story? Yes. And then next one, where? Where means where is the story taking place? Where is the story taking place? And then you may ask the third question, what? What? What problem does the character face? The characters in the story know. Yes, what is the problems does the characters face in the story? Just ask about what. And then why? Why did the character face that problem? Why was the problem happened to the character? Like this, ask the question why. How? How was the problem solved? Finally, the character find a solution to solve the problem? No. Yes. For that, we have the question how? How was the problem solved finally? Like this, you may ask the questions and then asking questions will help you to think and understand the story as much as better. Can you tell me what are some of the question words? What, who, why, how, where. These are some of the words of questions. Some of the question words, what, say along with me, what, who, why, how, where. Yes. What do we put at the end of a question, ma? If you make a question means what do we put at the end of the question? We put a question mark. Right? We put a question mark at the end of a question. Now, we're going to recap about meaning. How to find the meaning of a new word. Can you tell me the steps that we use for finding the meaning of a new word? How to find the meaning of a new word, ma? First step, look at the picture. When you want to find the meaning of a word, first you have to look at the picture and then read the sentence again and then connect it with what you already know and then finally guess the meaning. Like this, we have to find out the meaning for a new word. When you want to find the meaning of a new word, you just follow these 4 steps to find the meaning. Let us see the next session. In our grammar session, we are going to recap our pronouns. Pronouns. A pronoun is written in place of a noun. Instead of noun, we use this pronoun to in the place of a noun. This is me. I am a boy. I is a pronoun. We use this I in the place of a noun. I am a boy. Next, look at the next pronoun. He. This is a noun. He likes to play. Instead of this noun, we use the word he. Look at the next. She. She. This is Nina. When it is a girl means we use the pronoun she. She likes to dance. Look at this. If it is a non-living things, we use that word it. This is the Taj Mahal. It is beautiful. It. Look at the next one. You. You are my best friend. You. We. These are my friends. We are a team. We. Look at the next pronoun. They. This is Ria and Pia. They are my friends. They. Again, we're going to see these pronouns. I, he, say along with me, I, he, she, it, you, we, they. Just go through these pronouns again in your ESSA book, ma. Okay, cuties, let us going to complete our today's session. Today's homeworks are, you must do this worksheet 23 and the page number 28. Worksheet 23, question number 1 and then question number 2. You have to do these 2 worksheet activities as your own in your workbook. And then next, read, practice all the words from SR 22 and then practice reading the words on SR 7 and then SR 1, SR 7, SR 16. You must read, practice all the words from these SR 1, SR 7, SR 16 and then practice the words from SR 22. Whole word session, ma. Just do all these activities in your workbook and SR book as your own and then send in your WhatsApp group. Okay, cuties, let us go into to complete our today's session. All of you take care, ma. Thank you. We will see you in our next class. Bye, cuties.